Well, Steve,
Tony.
another end of a heck of a show. Choctaw Casino here in Grand, Oklahoma. We've seen a lot of nice vehicles out here, a lot of interesting rides, a lot of loud cars, trucks.
A lot of people drove a long way to get here.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think we have a great series developing here. It's exciting, and I think it's special too, especially in car audio sports. There's nothing like this going on in the country. Really hasn't been anything like this going on for years, if there's ever really been anything close to what we're doing here with the series and the prize money. The show and shine part, people love cars and trucks, and we're gonna show them a good time with our program. I think that's going to build, and then the sound, we're going to build that up as we go, because we've got a good program and we've got a good group of judges, and the people want to do a good job.
We've seen a lot of new faces over the course of the Autofest show series, and a lot of new sound quality competitors, young and old. And I mean, what do you tell these people? What do you tell the newcomers that are maybe semi-curious about car audio? I mean, we've got people that are competing in car and truck shows for many years that are just now. I mean, we had an example today, and the white
With the Challenger.
The Challenger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a crossover. This guy's been doing car shows for years. A beautiful original, Challenger, and now he made that step into his first sound quality competition.
Crossed over, right.
And how important, I mean, that's pretty important for the industry. I mean, that's what we're looking for. I mean, that's what we're trying to...
As much as we can. I mean, most people believe the new blood comes from young demographic, under 20 years old, but, the truth of it is, what we're selling and what we're promoting is music. And music appeals to everybody, doesn't matter what the age, and people, especially people that like cars and trucks and get into the gear like we sell, and that's high performance car audio. I mean, I don't think they can help but be attracted to what we're offering them, because it's so universal. It's music and enjoying your car and truck, which all that is basically as American as apple pie. Going to a car show, having fun, listening to music. I mean, for most people, it doesn't get much better than that, and I'm one of those people. I think that it's really cool what we're putting together here for your territory.
That's one thing about it. You see a lot of passion demonstrated, not only in the car audio community, but in the car and truck show, just the automotive enthusiast, genre period. And, today we had another gentleman, older gentleman, compete for the first time with his BMW, mm-hmm. and did well, scored well. I mean,
won $100.
$100.
Yeah.
First time ever competing. I mean,
and he tuned it himself. I mean, I was very impressed.
So this is something that everybody is capable of doing and having fun. What other MECA events do you have going on around the country? I mean, you've got a lot going on.
Yeah, we're going to do over 150 events this year in the United States, and coming up, this week I'm going to Texas to train Monty Jones in Tyler, Texas, who's been doing other kinds of shows, but now has come over to the MECA way. And from there, I'll be going to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and doing a show there next weekend, training judges and getting things going there. And Tony was instrumental in helping get that together. Our big shows of the summer are coming up. The Vinny, which is named for Vinny Taylor, one of our best judges in sound quality, our head judge at finals every year. He actually puts on a show himself just because he loves it. And that's in Tennessee, and that draws, other than finals, that draws the biggest sound quality crowd that we draw anywhere for that show.
And how many cars do you get there?
Well, we get about 50 for sound quality, just alone. Yeah, that's incredible. And for sound pressure, it depends on the year, but I'd say we get about 70 cars altogether at the Vinny, which is a nice size show, kind of like what we had here today. Your show was a little bigger today. Then we have our Elite Summer Nationals in Spartanburg, South Carolina, which is another premier triple point event. And then we'll be back in Durant for your triple point state finals and regional in August. That's right. And then our finals are in October in Tennessee. So, I mean, that, I'll be working every weekend somewhere to, make these shows happen and work with people to train the judges. And, we have an exciting program coming, and it's just starting really to blossom for the season. because it's still just April. I mean, things usually don't get hot and heavy till end of May or June. So it's early, but we've got a lot of good things going on.
A lot of interesting things. We've got 4 more shows with Choctaw Casino and Resort. We've got one in Broken Bow next month. And like I said, coming up the finale on August 7th and 8th, man, that's going to be the big premier event.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm going to try and come out for that one too, if you need me.
Yeah, well, you're always definitely welcome.
Thank you.
Autofest 2010, Choctaw Casino. We're in Grant, Oklahoma. Commissioner Steve Stern with MECA. We'll look forward to seeing you there.
See you next time. Thanks, Tony.